focusing on the soft back, let's focus on our collarbones. Let's bring our arms up, our hands up towards our shoulders. I want you to really open up that chest. Open up the front body. And take one elbow down. Keep that shoulders, keep your collarbones wide. So we're really activating the side body here, lateral side, just for starters. Got to begin somewhere. Yeah. Off to a good start on your Monday. I had a dream day, Martin Luther King's birthday. So dream on as you do this practice. You know, just imagine I am going to give you some, at the end of the practice, I'm going to give you a nice meditative poem. Something to look forward to. Back and forth, right elbow to the front, left elbow back. And let's move at your own pace. And now from here, let's take your arms out to a T. And let's take your left hand all the way over to your right thigh. Look past your right shoulder. Feel that twist. Now keep it soft. Don't go all the way to your edge, but partially. Just partially. Enough to drop in. And just be with what's happening here. No right, no wrong. Just allow it all. All right, take it over to the second side. Look past your left shoulder. Grow your crown of the head nice and tall. Bring your left arm closer to your body so you can use your palm to help you come up higher. And now from here, let's go ahead and take the soles of the feet together. And glide over. Just glide at your own pace. You can start here, and as each 30 seconds go by, go a little deeper. So we're going to slowly open up our space in our body. Since we're just warming up. Take it all the way down. Yeah, now your back body is probably a little round. We want to open up that back body. Open it up. And now from here, right knee is bent, left leg is straight out to the side. Grow nice and tall. Twist, look over to the right. This is another twist. Just embrace the experience. So we want nice fluid hips, pliable hips. So we're working, any twist that we do here is part of your water element inside. Yeah, that's what twists are for. All right, now let's take the left hand down to your left foot. Right arm out to the side for starters. Open that collarbone wide. And whenever you're ready, take it all the way up, up. Now you can bring your left knee, your left leg closer to you. Might be easier for you, but this is a yogi's choice. Wherever you put your left leg so that you can grab your toes with your hands. And really focusing on that hamstring, back of the calf. Excuse me. Just drop your head down when you're ready. And now that you got your right hand over there, you're going to take the left hand behind you. And when you take your left hand behind you, you can use that palm to help push you down even further. But don't strain. Don't strain. All right, second side. Take it back up. Actually, let's grow tall with the arms up. We're going to get ready to switch legs. Grow tall here. And now let's face our knee and twist, turn. Draw inward. Have compassion. Have compassion for yourself. And then from here, you're going to finally take the right hand to the right foot and take the left arm up and glide over. Nice and slow. Take your time. Now we're going to pause here to give you a chance to see where is your edge today. It does change from day to day or from yoga class to yoga class. It's always, it's different. It's like no two snowflakes are exactly alike. Same thing with our yoga practice from day to day. It's not going to be alike at all. Your body changes. So just open your awareness and observe what's going on here. When you stretch, hanging out with your breath, being with it, and just be here now. It's called the power of patience. And the fostering the capacity to wait and trust amidst eagerness and urgency. We're all too much in a hurry. We're all too eager. We're all too attached. Let's drop it all. Drop it all. And now, you're going to take your left hand over to that big toe, right hand behind you. Twist even more. Let's drop in another quarter of an inch, whatever. Just notice what will support you in moving into that space. But the important thing is don't cling. Don't cling to how it looks. Freedom from clinging will serve you well. Inhale, now focus back on the breath with the inhale and exhale it out. Oh. Again, inhale, look up and let it release. And slowly take it back up. Great job. Now you see my feet. Your hands are behind you. I want you just to kind of roll those ankles around. Roll and feel the cracks in your ankles, maybe around your heels. And now take both toes over to one side and take it over to the other side. And bend your knees. Let's lift our hips, pausing. How's your arms feel today? Another area to investigate. Now keep your arms straight to protect those shoulders. And bring those hips back and down where your hands are. And take it back up. Move the hips forward and up. And keep that distance between the floor and your sit bones. You're going to take it back, keep it up, push down through your palms, all the way back, and then down. One more round. And take it all the way back down. Great. Come into your cross seat. Inhale, arms out to the side. And give yourself a big hug. I have my left arm going over my right. I'm going to grab my shoulders and really extend the back body here you're going to feel compression in your belly as you round your back over. And then bring the elbows up and feel that arch in your mid-spine. Raise the arms up. And now we're going to take the other side, the other arm on top for your big hug. And round over. Let it go. Inhale, take it all the way up, elbows up, 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 up. And this time when you glide over, arms behind your back, interlace your fingers and raise the arms up. Let's pause here. Take it down. If you need to drop in even more, go ahead, use your block. And take your arms up. And take it back. Okay. Are we ready for our 4-point pose? Hands and knees, please. And I'm going to bring my mat closer to you so you can see me. And I'm going to have to readjust my monitor. 4-point pose. Okay. Hands and knees. And don't forget to breathe. All right, round your spine. And let's come into your cow. We're going to start off with crisscrossing our balance with our right and our lefts. So I want you to start with your right hand. So make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Readjust at any time. At any time. Your left leg is going to go up and your right hand's going to go forward. They call this sunbird pose. Very nice. Very good for strengthening your back, your lower pelvis. Yeah, very good for a lot of things, actually. Your back. Linger. Pause. You can bend your left knee. Flex your left foot. Lift that knee up higher. And then bring that right hand and left knee down. Second side. Right leg up, left arm up. And pause. Feel that? You can bend the right knee, flex the right foot, and push that right foot up to the ceiling. And bring that hand and that knee down. All right, so now we're going to just start off with our left leg up. Now you're going to tuck your left toes under. Once you stretch out that calf by bringing your heel towards you, up towards the front, and then pushing your heel back to the back wall. Keep doing that a few rounds. And then switch sides. Switch it out. Kind of warming up. That's all we're doing. You can pause, really stretch out that calf. Heel goes away from you. And travel forward. Take it back up. Inhale, arms up. Knees hip-width distance apart. Sit back on your heels, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Take your hands down, all the way down to your child's pose. Let's stretch out our side body. Let's take our hands all the way over to the right and take your left hand on top of your right hand and push your hips back. Two more breaths. And let's walk your hands out to the middle. Take your left hand out, right hand on top of left hand. Push your hips out. And breathe. And take it back up. And take your right leg up. And bring your right foot to the front of the mat. And come up in your low lunge. First low lunge of the morning. Low lunge. Hands on your hips. Or two blocks. Either way. You can stretch that right leg out long and flex that foot. Go ahead and gas pedal out that right foot, like point and flex. Now you can sit on your left heel if you wish while you do this, or come upright like I am. You don't need your blocks. You can just have your hands on your hips, but if you need to hold on to your blocks, that's fine. And now take it out to the front and take it back, just to stretch out that hip flexor. Just really flexing and coming forward and back. The next time you go forward, raise the arms up. And then take your arms down as you straighten the leg. Once again, inhale up. Let's reach our left hand as far as you feel able. You're going to twist your navel over to the right and take your left elbow, cross it over your right thigh. Both hands are coming into your prayer. And pause. See if you can come upright a little bit. This is a twist, very intense. Working our wet water element for today with twisting. I mean, so drink lots of water, in other words, after this practice. Okay, so now, from here, take your left hand down, right arm up. And then bring your hands down. And bring your right knee back to meet the left. Let's take it all the way, arms up to the sky. You're on your knees. Inhale, exhale, sit back down close to your hips. If you need to have a block here, underneath, you may. And just stay here to raise your arms up. But if you have the capability, just stand on your knees. It's only if available. Now, this is not going to be available much for people with knee replacements or issues in the knees. Now, for me, which I do have an issue with my knee, I've been practicing this for a long time. So I'm almost there, but not quite. But I will never get there because of my knee is all metal and I can't feel there. So anyway, so that just tells you yoga's for everybody. All right, now we're going to go to the second side. Left foot forward. And take your left leg back. Sit back on your right heel. Flex that left foot. And you're going to go forward and back. This time, raise the arms up, warrior, your low warrior one. And you're going to reach your right arm forward, left hand on left hip. And go ahead, take that elbow, do your twist. And pause. Notice how that feels. Yeah, how does it feel? Beautiful. And then take it back up, arms up, and exhale, hands down. Take your right hand forward and left arm up. And take your left hand down. Let's take that one more time. Take your left hand on heart. Point that elbow up to the ceiling. Raise that arm up. And then bring it back down. Now lift that right kneecap up. And take your right foot to meet the left foot. We're in our standing forward fold. Stay here. I'm going to adjust my monitor. Stay there. There. Perfect. So you're in your forward fold, I hope. Now keep your knees bent. The reason for the knees to be bent is I want that back to be fully protected. Now I know you girls already know this, but sometimes we just need to be reminded. I know I do. I know I need to be reminded of a lot of things. All right, slowly come up. And now we're going to tap into our peaceful mountain pose. Okay, so that means feeling that arch in the bottom of your feet. You're going to bring your, kind of like a little arch. Open those toes. Feeling the toe mound against the floor. along with your heels. Inhale, arms up tall. Bend your knees a little, bring your hips forward. And then bring your hips back a little. And a little bit. Now we're going to bring those hips to the middle and grow tall here. Nice and tall. So this is for your posture, for your, actually your vitality. You know, this kind of opens up your energy. Arms out into a Y. Take your hands behind your back, grab opposite elbows. Open it up. Little back bend. Now you're going to go back and you're going to push your thighs forward. Go all the way to where you comfortably can go back. And then come back. Beautiful. From here, let's step our right foot back. Not too far. We're going to come into your pyramid pose. So both legs are going to stay completely straight. Hinge from your hips. Nice and soft. Hands right at your thighs, right at the top of your thighs. Push those thighs back. Now, if you have a need to bend your knee a little bit because you're hypermobile, I recommend doing that. Protect your knees. Yeah, but protect your back. And then drop your hands down. Have your hands resting on something. The floor, the block, whatever. But it's not about holding yourself up with your hands or anything. You're not putting any weight in it. You're just there to let it relax. And just feel the palms of your hands, feel the warmth in the palms of your hands, and just allow yourself to drop. And breathe. All right, step your left foot to the front, step your right foot to the back. Same thing on this side. We're going to start with raising our arms up. Legs are straight. And then softly take it over in your pyramid pose. You can interlace your fingers here so they give you an opportunity to rest your torso on close to your thigh. If it doesn't reach it, that's okay. That's okay. Be kind and compassionate to yourself. And then let it all drop whenever you're ready with your hands down to the floor. This all feels good already. Now bring the right foot to the front to meet the, feet together. We're at the top of the mat, hands in Anjali Mudra. Feel the warmth in your hands. Take a moment to cool down the breath and still the mind. Peaceful mountain pose. Solid like a mountain. Arms down. Raise the arms up. Swan dive forward fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale forward fold. Step back. Plank. And pause. Take it all the way down. Belly, chin, top of the toes onto the earth. Peel the heart up. Cobra. Look up. All right, bend your knees, tuck your feet under, downward facing dog, please. Right leg up. We're going to bring that into a forward lunge. Runner's lunge. Transition into warrior one. Warrior one. Travel forward, but bring your fingertips up. Now pivot around to your warrior two. Right knee bends, warrior two. Keep the back of the skull going back. I want you to be tall with your head towards the ceiling. Long neck, shoulders are dropped. Extended side angle pose. And peace warrior. Extended side angle pose. And come into your peace warrior. One last round of that on your own. And from here, warrior two, straighten your legs, arms up. And from here, keep your legs straight. Take it into Trikonasana triangle pose. You can use a block for that. Either way. You can have your hands on the floor. You can have the block behind your small toe. Okay, bend the right knee. Take it back up, warrior two. Great. Inhale, let's raise the arms up, both legs nice and straight. Raise it up, and back to warrior two. Take your left arm up, windmill it around, take it all the way down towards the floor, right leg back into your plank. Go through your mini vinyasa flow here. And we'll meet up in cobra. Take a moment to see what that's like. Yeah. Cobra. You can do low cobra or high cobra. You pick. Back to downward facing dog, please. Now from here, keep your feet. I want you to push your heels back and down. And then bring your heels up. Let's do a few of these. And bring your heels back. And come to the tippy toes. Bring your heels up. Tone your belly. Little pumps. And whenever you're ready, get your transition with your left leg to the front for your warrior one on side two. So I'm going to turn around so my back isn't to you. So warrior one. And I'm going to pivot around slowly. Realign your feet. Readjust, reorganize, whatever. And come into warrior two. Extended side angle pose. Now you can imagine you have an enormous crystal ball here. And your palms are facing one another. All right, and take that ball around. That means my left elbow's going up. And just take the ball around. Your lower body's going to move along with you. Extended side angle pose. Okay, peace warrior. Take it back and up. Extended side. And peace warrior. And then just take your arms down. Both arms down. And inhale, bring both arms up. And arms down. This is kind of, well, somewhat of a little break. And then bring your head over to the right. And now pivot around towards the short end of the mat. And now, do your lunge and straighten your leg. And now we're going to pivot our fingers and take it out to the middle. We're in a wide straddle dog. Wide straddle. Feet parallel, completely parallel. So you have to reorganize your feet. Have a block handy. You can bend your knees a little, but take your arms out long. Reach your arms forward. And just pause. Enjoy. Yeah, embrace this experience of just releasing and letting go. Letting go after you drop in, after you explored that edge, which I think you both have done already. Right hand, left ankle, and right hand back to the center. Left hand, right ankle, and take that hand back to the center. Walk your hands towards you. Hands, yeah. Take your forearms in front, fingers facing towards the back. You can take your hands around, yeah, elbows inside of the inner knees. This is intense. Your knees are a little bent, but not much. You're going to raise the arms up. Inhale, arms here. And exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms here. Pivot, turn towards the left, and take your right hand down to your left toe. Inhale, right arm up. Side two. Left hand, right toe. Take it back up. One more round each side. And then come back to the middle, heel toe in, and let's just swing our arms around. Yeah, bend your elbows a little. Your feet, okay, your back foot heel is coming up off of the floor. Let yourself swing. Okay, for the next thing. Now I want you guys to stand in mountain pose facing the screen. I'm going to move my mat up closer. That's good. In your mountain pose. Okay. So arms up and come into a side bend. Over to the right. Let's all be on the right. You're going to bring your weight into your right foot. Right foot, please. You're going to open those arms into a Y and lift your left leg up. And bring that back down. Let's do that again on the same side. Arms up. Come into your side bend. And take your left foot up. Little lateral. And now from here, now that was your warm up for your half moon pose. So take a block in your hand, like I have, and take your legs out, arms out, adjust your feet to what's right for you. So I have my right foot facing out. I'm going to bend the right knee. I'm going to ground into my right foot, and I'm going to take it all the way down, and I'm going to lift my left leg up. You may not need a block. Lift that leg up. Yeah? And then when you get ready to come out, bend the right knee a little, just to protect yourself, and then come all the way back up. Second side. All right. So you're going to bring your weight into your left foot. Right leg is out. Arms are up. All right, first of all, actually, let's come back to the beginning. Let's go ahead and do your side bend to the left. And start grounding in your left foot, because that's where the weight's going. Just pause here, and then come back up. And then open the arms up, take the right leg out to the side, and lift it up. You're now still leaning over into your side bend, but your right leg is up. Stretch it out. Stretch, reach. Side body reach. And then bring it back. Okay, second side, we're going to do the half moon pose. So take your block out to the side, arms out, and let's take it all the way into your half moon pose. Take it all the way up. Oh yeah. Take it all the way up. Lift that leg up. Lift, 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 lift. When you've had enough, come back up. Yeah. See what we got in the way of time here. Great job. Good job. So from here, let's all come to, we're going to do our gates pose today because it's all about lateral, side body. We're focusing on our sides, lateral stuff. So, and then on Friday, we will focus on something else. It could be arms. You notice we haven't done a lot of down dogs and planks. You know, that's a whole different focus kind of thing. So let's come into your down dog for now. Working a lot on the side. So we're going to bring it down to all fours. You're going to kickstand your right foot out to the right. Left leg is long. Right arm is up. We're going to take it up and take it over. Now, for our gate pose, since we're doing the side body thing, I'm going to have you to lift the left leg up and then bring it down. Now you can stay here. This is perfectly fine, but this is the time where you can come into your side plank. Side plank and bring your right foot forward and open up. That's the only arm work we're really going to do. Well, we've done a little at the beginning, but it's very good. Now, if you like, for arm work, you can always take your forearm down to the floor and take the right leg in front, and this can be your side plank. Try that. Now, this takes incredible amount of core. Tone your belly, and then bring your right hand down You're going to pivot around back to your hands and knees, back to our starting point. So I'm going to invite you, and I'm going to turn around. You don't have to turn around, but I do. So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to kickstand my left foot out and do my gate pose on the other side. Take it all the way up and take it all the way down just to kind of get acquainted. I need to have my foot on something that is not slippery. That's another thing with side planks. I don't like a slippery, anything slippery on my bottom feet. Okay, right leg out. That's why it's very important to invest in a high quality mat that's not slippery. I'm due to buy a new mat. My mats are all worn out. Okay, you ready for your side deal here? You can lift your right leg up if you like with your arm up. This is perfectly great. Depends on your arm strength on the second side. And go ahead and come into your side plank. If that's too intense, keep the left leg down. And then take it out to the side. Boy, you must feel your sides by now. I can imagine. We've done a lot. Or you can just go back and forth. This is just as good, if not maybe better for you. Okay, beautiful. Now, next sequence. Bring my soft mat to the up. I'm going to invite you to come into down dog. I know I'm facing you. You probably can't see me as well, but you will here in a sec. We're going to come into our pigeon. So go right into it. If you need a cushion or block underneath your glute, that's great and fine. Right leg up. Right knee. Now you want to have plenty of room between the floor and your knee. A lot of room. You're going to have to round your back, add more space as you bring the knee forward, right foot to the left side of the mat. And just chill. You know, it's chilly outside here, but we need to chill, meaning resting, cooling down our breath and resting. That's what I mean by chill. Okay, stay there and chill. Be mindful of the breath. Mindful of the breath. With the breath, we're working with the air quality, heart opening, air quality is heart opening. And then take it down and release. So your back leg is long. I want it to be super long. And finally take it up, hands underneath your shoulders. Come vertical. You're going to pivot around so that your right hip is solid onto the floor. Bend your back knee, which is your left knee. You can grab your left ankle if you wish and take the right arm up. Reach. It's almost like a mermaid pose. And take the right hand down. Take the left arm all the way around. Now now go back into pigeon where you started. Tuck your left foot under. Lift that kneecap up. Stretch it out. Nice long leg. And then go ahead and come into your downward facing dog once again. And again, knee up. Add lots of space between the floor and your knee and travel forward and land in pigeon side 2. And drop. Let it go. Just let it release. Find your edge. Reorganize, realign at any time. And just chill. Chilling inwardly, drawing in, having compassion. Wow, it's freezing cold and chilly outside, which it is. Woo, in the middle of January. That's what this is. Middle of January 2024. It is cold. We're going to stay on the floor, ladies. As you slowly come out of this, actually first before you come out, let's just lift this up, bend the back knee, come into your little mermaid on the second side. Take the left arm up and just stretch your side body. A lot of side angles going on here today. Reach, 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 reach. Take the arms down. And whenever you're ready, take your legs to the front. And for now, let's take a little bit of a breather, meaning we're going to come into a ball. Give yourself a hug. Belly is compressed, but that's good. Round your spine. This is your opportunity to open up that back. Let yourself round, round, round. And then take it back. And now from here, you're going to take it back onto your back, right knee into your chest. Head back down. And pause. Take a moment to feel that hip flexor. Just pause. Arms up over your head, legs straight out, and then take the second side. Pause. Breathe. And then take the arms out and bend both knees. Right foot crosses over your left ankle and take your left foot off of the floor, thread your needle, and grab behind your left thigh. And second side. Both feet to the ground, right foot up crossing your left thigh, lift the left foot off of the floor, thread your needle, and chill. Stay here.